Hey, so I wanted to jump on here and talk about nature journaling because I'm headed to Center for Wildlife this afternoon to teach the last of a 3-part series on nature journaling for kids. And I just thought I would talk about it a little bit, about what we've been doing, what I like to use, in case anyone's interested. So nature journaling is the meditative art of going outside and recording your observations. It can be anything from like the big picture down to like maybe an acorn, like things that appeal to you, things you want to observe and record. So you can do that with pictures and words. I like to do both. And so this is a nature journal by Global Art, and it's some tansy that I drew from my backyard last fall. I write the date, where, what it is, and keep a record of outside. Some other nature journals. This is just a spiral bound watercolor paper notebook. You can use something like that. Doesn't have to be hardbound. I didn't date this one, wish I had, but I use the salt water from the ocean and I take home the paint water. I don't dump it back in the sea. So bring a bottle or something to take care of your paint water. This is an Archer and Olive notebook, plain paper. It's great with dry media, but also I experimented and tried wet media and it worked great. A little deer too. And then this is one by Global Art, and it is great for color pencil. The paper is a little thin for wet media, but I just haven't tried it yet, so it might work. So I wrote Northern Flicker 10/5/20. I actually saw a hawk take this flicker and saw the feathers fall and wanted to capture that. It was really sad. A little note about feathers, put them back so that they can be used in the wild. And then Summer Tanager, watercolor pen, not watercolor pencil, colored pencil. And I saw this at Bitterford Pool, Summer Tanager, really adorable. And also Blue Gray Gnatcatcher, saw him on Earth Day. So I like to sometimes write a little story. So I'll read what I wrote. It's kind of fun. This little borb, also like an adorable bird I call a borb, lots of people do, was in the thick brush at the end of the boardwalk trail. Usually I chase birds, others point out, but this time I got to post him or her on the Group Me Maine Rare Birds group. So this bird was special to me because it's not necessarily extremely rare, but it was a unique bird that I found for myself, and that felt good. So, supplies, paints, watercolors by Archer and Olive. Love these, they're made from rocks. Watercolor travel kit by Cotman. I like to use a white Jelly Roll pen for highlights. I like to use, a few different kinds of erasers. This is a clicker one by Tombow. You can kind of see it has a very tiny end. A mono plastic eraser also by Tombow, very clean. And then the standby, there, it's coming out. Needed eraser because you can form it to make a tiny point or use the large thing to just, store it over at times. Let's see what else. Also an eraser, looks like a pencil, it's an eraser. And I like to carry a pouch where I put colored pencils in. I also put the pens in, erasers in, other things that I'm using. So pouch is handy, and optional extra brushes. So if you want to, in the link in my bio, you can hop on to register for this afternoon's nature journaling at Center for Wildlife. It starts at 3:30. And if not, stay tuned because I plan on teaching more nature journaling in the future.